What's up guys, this is Gidas FIFA and welcome to yet another episode of the Batroad to Valencia. This episode is going to be shorter than usual because there is not much I want to show you gameplay wise. So as I told you before, I wanted to change the formation because the 4-4-1-1 wasn't working for me, so I decided to go back. But first I needed to buy a new player, and that's going to be Rodrigo de Paul. He's back at Valencia, and you know, his card is pretty cheap. We needed a new left midfielder, so I bought one for 550 coins, and now he is going to get his checkmark on the checklist.
I'm Batman.
So as you can see right now, we are going to the team, and basically with this team I wanted to swap the left midfielder and then change the formation. I decided to go back to the trusted 4-1-2-1-2 that we were using in the beginning of the series. I like this formation. It's generally a stable formation, if you will. So now we will have two strikers with Negredo and Rodrigo. Very nice. And yeah, I hope that Enzo will be a good center attacking midfielder and everything. So what we need to do before we go into the games is give Rodrigo de Paul number 20, and that is the team I went to the division with, and it is a team I came up against first. It's a well-built team, some players from the Ukrainian league, Carlos Tevez, who's always dangerous, a few Argentinian players, a well-built team, and as you can see we managed to score a goal in the 9th minute. I had a corner, then Cancelo passes the ball, Rodrigo takes it, and Rodrigo stumbles onto the ball in the penalty box. He shoots and scores, and it is the 10th minute. Rodrigo scores, I think, the first goal, but I don't think he is a good enough striker. As you can see, my opponent scored from the corner, and then he quickly managed to score again. He had a counter-attack to Fred to Carlos Tevez. A stupid defensive mistake, and it was 2-1 at this point. Rather unfortunate turn of events. And then he managed to score another one before half-time. Carlos Tevez to Felipe Anderson. There was nothing I could do to run after Felipe Anderson. He shoots and scores, and it was 3-1. So unfortunately the formation wasn't working. I was pretty mad, and I tried to I managed to quickly score another goal. Santi Mina passes the ball to Javi Fuego. Fuego to Rodrigo. Rodrigo dribbles around, passes the ball to Javi Fuego, who shoots and scores. So it was 3-2 before half-time. But unfortunately, in the 65th minute, he managed to score yet again. Iturbe on the right wing passes the ball to Javi Pastore. Pastore shoots, and look at the goal that we conceded. It's absolute trash of a goal that shouldn't fall back in the net. But it was 4-2. We managed to score another goal after a corner in the 80th minute. Cancelo once again tries to shoot. The rebound falls to Negredo. Negredo is on the left flank, dribbles around, passes the ball to Cancelo, who shoots and scores, and it was 4-3, but it was too late for me. He dominated the game shooting-wise, I was better possession-wise. After that I managed to play a fitness game against Austria, so, you know, we qualified for the final, I think, of the Footies Offline tournament. Very nice. And I decided to go to the divisions, and look at the team I came up against. Almost full team of the seasons, with this international man of the match, Griezmann, and I thought, oh my god, after those last 3 games, they couldn't come up against a worse opponent, and yeah, I thought I was fucked. He really got into my head with this team, and he managed to score very quickly. Raja Nainggolan to Marquisio. Marquisio shoots against a helpless Matthew Ryan, but fortunately I managed to score a goal and equalize. Santi Mina dribbles around, he shoots and he scores, and it was 1-1, and that is how the game ended. I dominated this game, to be honest. Look at the possession, shots on target, I absolutely dominated, but I couldn't score against his goalkeeper. I think it was Buffon, or Handanovic. It was Handanovic. So yeah, I didn't manage to score that. So after that I boosted myself with the last 10 game 1000 coin boost, which was rather nice for us 10,000 coins in the next games. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We are going to make another change into the formation, maybe go back to the 4-3-3 second variation, and maybe that will help us, because right now we are at 4 games in the division left. We need to win 3 of them. I will see you soon then. Make sure to leave a like, subscription, and you can check me out on Twitter. Bye!